So a new segment that we'll throw in here there, conspiracies and mysteries.
I'm excited for this one.
Yes, I know you love conspiracies and mysteries.
I do, but don't say it like that because I think it makes me sound weird.
I mean, honestly, women, y'all love, yeah. I'll be like, I'm just a girl, but then watch the most gruesome stuff online.
No.
And then he bashed her head in.
I don't watch
She wasn't
that.
found for 3 years. She was in a lake. Her family cried for years.
That's not me, though. I don't watch like murder mystery kind of stuff. I used to, though. Let's just move on.
All right. Conspiracies and mysteries. So
Yes.
I really want to break down at first. We're going to focus on subliminal messaging.
Okay.
So essentially, subliminal messaging is you can think of it of things such as like a sound or image or a flash that it basically influences your behaviors and actions because it passes your conscious mind to your subconscious. So we're talking from the lens of like media, right?
Okay.
So media, it's not just like movies, but think of it like commercials, also like music, TV shows, and like just different industries that basically make humans take on something or partake in a specific like action that they wouldn't normally in their everyday to day, right? So I want to level set with the background of subliminal messaging and where it came from, specifically from a marketing lens.
Okay.
So James Vickery was his name. It was in the 50s. And essentially he was, I want to say like a marketing leader of some sort. And he was an advertising exec. So essentially he said at the movies, if we flash, eat popcorn, drink Coca-Cola multiple times on the screen, it would increase sales, right?
Okay.
So over time, actually got that inputted within movies, right?
Wait, this is like in the middle of the movie you're watching?
No, this is like in the previews.
Okay.
Sorry. They saw costs rise, but in the end he was like, oh, I just made that up.
Oh, like people were actually going and buying more.
Yeah, people are going to buy popcorn and Coca-Cola, but he said he made the whole thing up.
Oh.
But that was something that kind of catapulted into active behavior of people adopting that within like from a marketing lens. For example, with Coca-Cola, one thing that they did was like even the color of the can. So the color of the can essentially to them brings on like excitement, energy. That's why like when you think of Coca-Cola, you think of like you're at a bar, a party, you're at like a big event. So even like I was even thinking about it when I was like taking my notes. I was like, if you think about like our logo, Tony, if you can go to like our main screen, if you look at our logo, there's a reason we have like the warmth to that. Now I know you were very critical of making sure that we had like colors that made people feel at ease. So if you want to like spread a little, game on that.
Well, I just felt like there are certain colors where people are they're not stressful, but they're not as welcoming.
Yes.
And inviting.
Yep.
Or exciting. And I feel like warmth, not only does it suit our skin tones.
Yeah.
It also, I think, is more eye-catching and inviting to people, whereas like a gray or a cooler tone it's not as exciting, to your point.
Yeah, it doesn't pull you in.
It
doesn't pull you in. And that's kind of like the premise of kind of like the subliminal messaging, but just kind of like it takes the action of making someone feel comfortable. Even with like the whole like view of when you see like we have like the green in the background that bounces with our logo. Even our outfits, honestly, with the chairs today, it looks like just a vibe.
It's very like aesthetically pleasing. Well, I hope it is.
That's the wording. Yeah.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Yes. So getting more into the conspiracy. Have you ever heard of backmasking? They're recorded messages within like a song, but they're placed backwards. So there was like this conspiracy, kind of like when you think of like Jay-Z and they were talking about he's in the Illuminati. If you play on to the next one backwards, he's saying, Satan, come get us or something like that.
Who said that?
You don't remember that?
No.
Tony, do you remember the Illuminati days with YouTube?
I remember Illuminati, not Satan, come get him.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Started off with Led Zeppelin. People were saying that they had hidden messages within their songs. This is like religious groups and conservative people to say that the youth and those listening to those songs were being told when you play those songs in reverse, Stairway to Heaven. They were saying when you play it backwards, it says, here's to my sweet Satan, buried within the lyrics, to influence listeners towards dark behavior.
Who am I thinking about? Like Kiss and what's that?
Kiss just paint their faces and look like cats. I don't know.
Who's the one that Marilyn Manson's a part of?
I don't know. I don't understand. Tony, can you look up who's Marilyn Manson?
And the guy, Ozzy Osbourne, wasn't he in something?
Ozzy Osbourne, he was a part of...
Was he his own thing? I'm sorry, I'm getting...
Y'all see how we uncultured?
Well, I know the AC/DC.
Tony, you know what it's called?
Everyone knows Marilyn Manson, but...
Yeah, I think he might actually...
He's got the demonic energy.
I don't want to get us too off track, but there was a thing about him. Yeah.
I do want to touch on even one of the conspiracies with like children films. Talked about The Lion King, and one of the most famous allegations was that on the screen, And I believe it was the scene where Simba falls down the cliff, and in the sky there's a bunch of like clouds of dust, and it says
Simba.
yeah
Mufasa.
what
Simba didn't fall down the cliff. It was Mufasa, right? Yeah.
yeah Mufasa, sorry. So
People are gonna okay.
no, it's fine. It's fine. So, look, you corrected me. Somebody's gonna be like, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's in the sky. It says SEX. They think it says sex, but the Disney stated that it says SFX, which was a nod to their special effects team.
Special effects.
Yeah, this was kind of like a lot of like parental groups and those same kind of like conservative style groups that were saying that like influencing children towards like sexual behaviors, things like that. My question with this for you, and Tony, you can chime in if you want. Is there a song, movie, or commercial that has influenced your behavior?
A song, movie,
Any product that you wore that made you be like, I saw that, I want it, or like I've seen the TV show, I want to do that.
Oh, for sure. Like,
but what's one that really got you? I know mine. I can share first.
Wait, you share first. I gotta think.
When I was young, y'all gonna laugh. When I was young, I want to say I sound like an old man. When I was like 9, 10 years old, maybe I think I was that old. There was an Axe commercial. The guy sprays the Axe all over his body, right? Axe smells like trash too.
Yeah.
He sprayed it. I was a kid.
It smells very chemically.
But he sprayed all over his body, and then I know a whole bunch of women start flocking around him. And I'm like, shoot, if I get some Axe on me, oh, it's a wrap.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a winner chicken dinner, right?
Oh,
so
God.
tell me how I go to the Walmart with my family. I spray the Axe. I'm like this.
That's such a good question. This must have been like the early to mid 2010s ish, or like, I don't know, 2000s with like baby fat. But I think baby fat is still really cute.
It still is. I mean, it's coming back.
Yeah, but there were like certain things that I like, the skinny jeans and I had Rockaware ones too.
I love Rockaware.
Yes, me as well. But they did not look good on me at all. But I saw all these like hip hop celebs wearing them, and I was like, oh my gosh.
And
I
that's
need
the
to have
influence.
them.
You'll be cool like me if you wear it. You'll be in the know like me.
And I had a little tummy too when I was younger, so I'd be wearing these tight jeans with this tight fitted baby fat shirt with this like skinny cat on the front, and then I have like roll, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm all about body positivity, but it's just dress in things that like suit your body. And I was just wearing this because other people were wearing it, not because it looked good on me or because I even thought it looked good on me. That specifically, I remember I just did because I saw like Kamora Simmons wearing it. And,
well, look, it's gonna come back, so you might end up wearing an outfit.
It's already back. I have my like fur hoodie, baby fat coat.
It might still fit if it was tight.
It definitely. It definitely does. You gotta chill.
Okay. Tony, did you have one? Come over here, bro.
Batman. Yeah, this is Tony, everybody.
It might be better. It might be better if he comes from your side.
I like bend down here and say hi. There he is. What's your?
Oh yeah, you got to come to the mic, Tony.
Yeah. Oh, come here.
I want to say Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, wearing black.
So you just wear black all the time. I like that.
Black is clean.
You look good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tony. Cool.
All right, y'all. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the segment. Tony, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Cool. Yeah.
I have another one, but I think it's inappropriate.
Go ahead.
I don't want to share it. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I just thought about it.
What do you mean by that?
It's actually, well, it's not like I don't know who's watching this. So.
Okay. You know what? We'll talk
talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later.
Transitioning.